Have you ever noticed something? Most men only realize how much power they actually have after they stop chasing women. I know that sounds strange, but modern dating has flipped everything upside down. Women feel like the grand prize. Men compete for their attention, and the man who should have control ends up seeking validation instead. The truth is simple. Once you understand how a woman's ego works, you stop playing the game she created. Understanding how ego works. Everyone is an ego, women included. Ego grows from attention, from validation, from how men react to them. The more you feed her ego, the more she feels above you, but the moment you pull back, she starts questioning her position. And that's when the balance shifts. The big is misunderstanding. Most men believe, the more effort I give, the more she'll value me. But often it's the opposite. The more uncontrolled effort you show, the bigger her ego becomes, and once her ego rises too high, attraction disappears. Breaking ego doesn't mean being rude. It doesn't mean being cruel. It means taking back control. You're no longer playing by her rules, you lead. Because when she realizes, can't control your emotions anymore, respect begins. And from respect, real attraction grows. 1. Hold your frame. Frame sounds complicated, but it's simple. Frame is your ability to control yourself and the situation. You define who you are, not her. Women are extremely sensitive to emotional stability. If you get shaken by her mood swings, sarcasm, or small drama, she immediately knows. He's easy to control. A man with a strong frame is different. He's calm, stable, non-reactive. He has priorities: work, gym, friends, projects, purpose. A woman is not the center of his universe. If she cancels a date, you calmly say, "No problem, we'll reschedule." No begging, no anger.com, but firm. 2. Master the art of indifference. Not fake coldness. Real emotional independence. If she can make you panic, overthink, or chase just because she pulls away slightly, you're still feeding her ego. But a man who stays calm when she becomes distant, that's power. Ego survives on attention. Every time you chase, explain yourself or seek reassurance, you're feeding it. When you remain relaxed and continue your life normally, her ego starts starving. And when ego starves, she starts seeking your attention. 3. Use silence as a weapon. Many men can't handle silence. When she goes quiet, they panic. They assume they did something wrong. They rush to fix it. That's where you lose power. Silence is not weakness. Silence is control. A woman with a strong ego will test you with cold behavior, subtle jabs, or distance. The moment you stop reacting, she loses her leverage. Her mind starts working. Why isn't he reacting? Does he not care anymore? And once she starts overthinking, control slowly shifts to you. For stop over explaining. Many men lose power because they talk too much. Every time you explain what you did in text, why you were busy, why you replied late, you're unconsciously seeking approval. If she asks, "Why didn't you contact me?" you respond calmly, "I was focused on work." Period. The more you explain, the smaller you appear. Let your actions speak, not your defense. 5. Be willing to walk away. This is crucial. A man who can't walk away from toxic behavior will always be controlled. Your greatest strength is not how much you love her, it's how willing you are to lose her to protect your peace. When you can walk away calmly without drama, her ego cracks. But this only works if your life doesn't revolve around her. You need your own world, career, friends, passion, purpose. When your life is full, you don't fear losing anyone. 6. Control the emotional rhythm. A relationship is like music. Someone leads the rhythm. If you don't lead, you'll follow her emotional roller coaster. One day she's sweet, the next day she's cold. If you rise and fall with her mood, you lose. But if you stay stable, regardless of her mood, she respects you, because deep down, women are attracted to emotional stability. That's not manipulation, that's emotional leadership. L7. Choose peace over validation. Most men are addicted to validation. They want approval. They want to be liked. They want to be accepted. But the more you seek validation, the more power you give away. Learn to enjoy your own peace, your focus, your mission. Women respect mystery, not men who constantly explain themselves. Closing, the core message is simple. Stop feeding her ego. When you stop chasing, stop reacting, and stop seeking approval, her ego starts cracking, and from that crack, you'll see a more genuine version of her. Softer, more respectful, more real. A man who controls his emotions doesn't to lose women. He only loses the ego-driven ones and attracts the sincere ones. So from now on, hold your frame, calm on the outside, strong on the inside. Never let a woman determine your value. You determine your value. Thanks for watching.